Hi friends, welcome to Joel John J YouTube channel, and we have got our special guest, Dr. Sashireka Chandrasekharan, who is a psychiatrist and a life coach for celebrities and many others. So we are going to have a discussion with her to understand about psychology, NLP, and how you can become a life coach. And welcome to our channel, Dr. Sashireka Chandrasekharan. And can you introduce yourself to my YouTube viewers?
Thank you so much, Joel, for inviting me. Hi, hello
Thank you.
everyone. My name is Dr. Shishirika. I'm a psychologist, clinical psychologist, and a transformational life coach. And I help working professionals become life coaches using their expertise. So I have a community called Diva Mentors World where all the working professionals are getting empowered to become a life coach, and we are collectively impacting millions of people across India. And many of my students are also in abroad. So that's the small introduction about myself.
When we talk about psychology, how a person can understand that I need a counseling, or because no one will be knowing that they are having some mental illness or they have need to improve their self in their life, and to hire a life coach. How they could identify that they are in need of a life coach?
See, identifying as a need of life coach is very simple. When you are right now in a situation where you are completely stuck in a problem, it can be a relationship issue, it can be a money problem, it can be a financial challenge that you're facing or career challenge that you're facing. If you are stuck in the current situation for a quite a long time, that means that you are not moving anywhere. You have your list of goals every year, which is just backing up the next year, and you're not progressing. It's a sign that you need somebody else support to show you the mirror where you are actually going wrong. And that's when you need a life coach to show you the right path.
Okay, when we find ourselves struggling in anything, we can approach a life coach. Is it that way?
Exactly. Exactly.
Okay. They are calling something called as NLP. I think it's Neuro-Linguistic Programming. So it's
Right.
like really looking like a computer programming. So what's it all about?
Right. So neuro-linguistic programming is something which is designed. It's a model which is designed by Richard Bandler and John Grinder. These two people, they actually tried to create a method through which we can model someone completely. They tried doing it as a testing, and then they were able to successfully do it. So in NLP, they have some list of code. Okay, old code, new code, they call it. There are some, in simple terms, for a common man, they have some set of principles which is being designed. When you start following it, it is quite easy for you, and you will be easily able to succeed in any platform that you can, that you wanted to succeed, right? So that is NLP, that is neuro linguistic programming. Yeah, it similarly sounds like something like a computer platform, but NLP is all about how you can lead a better life. Okay, and that is what is NLP.
So how I can lead a better life? So it's like something I have to learn the NLP, or every individual should learn the NLP, which is required for their lifestyle. So is it like unique for every individual, and how to learn this NLP?
No, see, NLP is actually a psychological approach wherein you are able to establish yourself in a better transformation where you start using the behavioral patterns and language of other people. Say, for example, you look at someone, you get inspired with someone who is a very successful. Okay, who is your inspiration, Joel?
My inspiration is Bill Gates.
Okay. So you wanted to become like Bill Gates, right? So what we are doing, trying to do over here is, if we look at Bill Gates in the front end, there are something which he's doing in a deeper form that is helping him to become successful in whatever that he is doing. So we are trying to crack the code of his success, meaning what is the process that he is using at the back end, which is making him more successful, like behavioral pattern, what kind of language that he is using, and all that. So understanding the patterns their thought patterns, communication, behavior, and then altering it according to your lifestyle and you becoming like him. So that is neuro-linguistic programming, which was created by Richard Bandler and John Grinder in 1970s.
So when I said that I want to become like, my inspiration is Bill Gates, because that inspiration I had because I used to make a lot of spelling mistakes when I was in my third standard, and my friend said that Bill Gates is one who has found out a lot of programming, and he has invented this Word documents with spell check. So that's what in all the office or all the mail communication are going to be. So through him you can be successful in your work life. At that time, they also said that he's the world's most richest man. So I thought, oh, let me also become like Bill Gates. But Bill Gates has one book which Bill Gates wrote, I just remember, Business at the Speed of Thoughts. So, like, I
Right.
am yet to read the book, but anyhow, I'll give the Amazon affiliate link of that book along with your book and my book as well. We both have written books as well. And how to contact her, those details also will be given on the description. If you click the more tab, you will get those details. I will also have those, have some of the key details on the video itself, so that you could contact her. And for our social media following and our books, you can look at the more tab because you need the links, right? And uh, apart from that, so now if I say that I want to become like Bill Gates, I don't know about NLP. So if I approach a person who knows NLP or a life coach, will he give me the codes? What should I do to become like Bill Gates?
See, let me tell you this clarity. Let me give you this clarity, Joel. First thing is, where can we use NLP? Let's understand that. NLP can be used in different forms. One is for personal development. Say, for example, boosting your confidence, then overcoming some kind of a fear, or breaking some of your bad habits, or creating some new good habits, something like that, which is more of personal development. That's what I spoke about, like becoming another person, getting inspiration from other person, you modeling the other person. And there is also another way of looking at it where we can use NLP in addressing some phobias, traumas, some limiting belief in a therapeutic form. And the next way is enhancing your communication, because the way in which these people, successful people, communicate is completely different from what we are communicating, right? Which is very persuasive ability, interpersonal skills, all that, enhancing all those elements to it. And of course, definitely in business, where you need to improve your leadership, negotiation, goal setting, or even in sales for that matter. So when you identify that there is a gap area in any of this, maybe like improving a communication, maybe that you want to improve your sales or a better relationship, or overcome your stress or bad habit or anything for that matter, there is a gap, right? So once you figured out and then you decide, okay, I will go with NLP, I will learn NLP and I wanted to overcome this, yes, you can do that.
Okay, so NLP is like I have to learn it to overcome the struggles I have. For example, if I have a problem on learning a computer program, say for Python, I want to learn Python, but I am unable to understand after taking coaches and classes and all those, or I am unable to understand any computer languages, or Max is out for me. On that cases, can I watch a life coach and get NLP training?
The NLP gives you techniques. It gives you the techniques into your daily routines. Let's talk about, improvising the quality of life. For example, Joel, that a common man's challenge whenever in every day is just waking up early. You agree with me?
Yes, of
Yes.
course.
Yeah, of course. So
When
that's
it's
one
cold,
big
it's
challenge.
really a great challenge.
Yeah. Even in day-to-day life, even after you becoming 40s or 50s, people have this challenge of waking up every day. This is one simple habit which can make you more productive. I know for the fact that I have to wake up every day early, but something is stopping me from becoming that person who wake up every day. So when you are learning NLP is going to give you some techniques like anchoring, swish, visualization, better visualization. In fact, NLP gives you how you need to visualize. It breaks down the element of doing that. It is called chunking. It chunks down every pieces of how you need to grasp that information and make yourself successful. So let's talk for this example of where you have to wake up every morning, right? 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock. Okay. So all you need to do is very simple. In NLP, we need to anchor few things. Just like, when on the road, if you look at on the road, there is traffic signal. When they look at, green, they have to move. But nobody said when it is red, you have to stand. We got imbibed to it, right? When it is a red, we have to stop. When it is a green, we have to move. So we got anchored to it. Of course, not everybody is using it, but we got anchored to the point where when we see green, we should move. When we see red, we have to stop. Similar way, when it is 4 o'clock, you have to wake up. If that was the technique that you need to use, you need to anchor it in such a manner that automatically every morning, whatever, how much ever tired, how much ever quality of sleep you had, you have to wake up. So we have some techniques on NLP that will help you to actually easily process this. And then you will be able to implement it, and you can, get through your life, become more productive. So that is how we use NLP.
And you are also being a life coach for celebrities, right?
Yes.
TV actors. So do you do this for all influencer or only for TV celebrities?
See, let me tell you that I may not be able to name who is the person that I'm working with for their own confidential purpose. Some of the movie actor, actors, cine celebrities, some of the TV serial actors, I closely work with them at the back end. And even some industrialists and politicians, I work with them. But coming to the natural point of life coaching to common people, I also help more of working professionals also come to me in breaking their stress and getting out of their addiction, trauma, and all those things. Also, I do help people on practo. Also, I practice over practo, and I have personal consultation as well.
Okay, for all the fields you named and including YouTubers, law of attraction by the name it says, I what I think of it is what's my perception about that is it's something which tells us how to attract people, like maybe an individual, for example, for a family relationship, or it would be for the mass audience, like what a YouTuber has to do, or what a celebrity, as you said, you are already working with there, or as a politician. Those things are also can be done through NLP and life coach.
Yes. See, I couldn't get your question in terms of you want to become a celebrity. Is that what you meant?
Not only for me. It's like for all those who are watching. If someone wants to become a YouTube influencer, like someone has a need to attract someone else, we can split this into two questions. One is to attract one individual, like a family relationship, husband and wife, or parents and children, like that. And we can first finish this, then we can go to the mass audience.
Right. See, let me tell you, first of all, law of attraction is being misunderstood by people, maybe because of YouTube channels or Google giving you all these falsified information. People think that if they do some technique, they will be able to attract people or job or whatever it is for that matter. There are, in fact, people, most of them fail in using law of attraction. Majority of the people get burnt out because of that misunderstanding. Let me clarify that. See, law of attraction is where the simple formula is that you get alignment of your thoughts, words, action, you get result. This is law of attraction. Meaning, when my thoughts, when my belief system has a conviction, yes, I will become a YouTuber with 1 million followers. And also, accordingly, I also need to take action towards it, right? I need to act on that. So when my thoughts, when my words, when I speak about it, I with a conviction, I say that yes, I have 1 million followers, and according to that, I also take action. You attract results faster. Of course, there are techniques to it. Understand the technique. There can be many techniques that people follow, like 333, 555, and water technique, magical water technique, and so many techniques that people follow. But my affirmation, visualization, and all that. But the simple thing I want to tell you is that what you're doing as a principle is that you are giving repetition to your mind. You're making your RA system, reticular activating system, to see it quite often, so that you start absorbing the data and you're processing it in your mind. Yes, it is possible. You're creating that conviction inside you through affirmation, through vision board, through any techniques for that matter, while writing it as if it is achieved. See, the mind cannot differentiate between what is past and what is present and what is future. the three timelines, the mind can never differentiate. Maybe right now you're sitting with me, you may be thinking about your past, or maybe you're thinking about what can I eat for dinner. Your mind still feels that as if you are in the dinner time. So the mind has the power. So the only thing is, how are you training your brain to attract things into your life? You're manifesting. Manifesting is you're literally consciously you're taking effort to bring that thing into your life. For you to bring that thing into your life, you need to do this alignment of thoughts, words, and actions has to be in alignment of what you wanted to become. So you become that, right? See, even I have a YouTube channel. So if I want to have 1 million follower, I believe, but I'm not taking action towards it, right? Because I'm quite busy with many other things. If I'm not taking action, you tell me that will I get 1 million follower? No. The attraction happens when I take action. So that is as simple as that.
Yeah, I saw one post on LinkedIn, something similar to this, like when dream becomes reality is when dream accompanies with action. So that makes
Yes.
it into reality. So that's much about law of attraction. It's not about attracting the other person towards ourselves or attracting the mass audience towards ourselves. Is it that way?
In fact, people misunderstand that they can attract any person into their life. See, there is law of nature. The law of nature says that for each and every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. You cannot just like that attract other person's partner. Understand this. If somebody is saying that, there is literally something wrong. They maybe want to become viral with a wrong content. But what I'm telling is, you need to have that, law of karma and all that you need to pass through. If you want to attract someone else partner, tomorrow maybe the same person, some other person can do it with you also, right? So that is not possible because a human attracting things can be easier, Joel. I want to break it up like this. Maybe that, say for example, I have an iPhone, okay? I might be thinking that I wanted to become iPhone 16 or something like that. I want to attract in my life. Yes, it is possible because it's an object. When you want to attract human being, we need to also realize that human also have feelings, they also have emotions. They also have their own wishes and desires. You might be thinking about a person, but that person might also have his own desires about somebody else, right?
Yes, obviously right. And if like so yeah, what I'm saying is it's not about attracting others. For example, family problems I'm talking about. Like parents won't be able to have a good relationship with their children, and there will be problems on husband and wife relationship. Those kinds of issues can be solved through this life coaching and NLP.
Anything can be solved. There's no problem in the world that cannot be solved. Only thing is, when you have a relationship problem, say for example, you are having a day-to-day challenge with your partner, wife or husband, whatever it is for that matter, when you keep thinking about the same problem, why he's talking like this to me, why he's doing this to me, you are putting yourself, see, the incident might have happened only once, but in your mind you are repeating it multiple times and you are attracting it. But instead what you can do is let go of that thing, or try to make your partner realize, or imagine that, start visualizing that your partner is actually in alignment with you in their thoughts, and you start taking action towards it, maybe having a healthier conversation. Try and sit with them to understand what is the issue, what is the value system that you have, and what is the value system that they have, that has differences of opinion, and you can try to sort it out. So action part is this, and the thought and the belief process that you need to adjust is, this person is not supporting me. No, no, no. This person is loving me a lot. This person is supporting me. We have an intimate relationship. When you strongly believe in that, your approach to that person itself is completely different, right? So
Yes.
that is what we need to do.
Can you tell me about the book you wrote and where it's available?
Okay. So the book I wrote is I Can Code series, which is available on Amazon, Flipkart, and it is also available on all the bookstores where you can purchase a book.
Okay, happy to know that, and I think it will be available on the airport bookstores as well. Uh, then, how people can approach to have you as their life coach or mentor?
Okay. I'll share with you my community link and also my Calendly link. If in case somebody is interested to become a life coach, you can contact us. You can come for a free webinar and you can attend to see the possibilities with which you can grow as a life coach.
Okay, happy to know that. And people look at the motor, the links will be there. So also my book link will be there, and our both social media links will be there. And also as we eventually talk about Bill Gates, his book links also, my Amazon affiliate links, I will give it over here. And thank you very much, Sasi Rekha Chandrasekharan, for coming over here and convey your wishes, and we can close this up with this. And if you want to say anything to our audience, please do say that.
Okay. Thank you so much, Joel, for inviting me. I am really thankful for that. And for all the audience who are watching us right now, one thing as a final note I want to say is that, see, we humans have humongous potential inside each one of us, just that we are not tapping into our complete potential. So, if in case you feel that you have unique strengths and abilities that you can help and impact other people, become a life coach and come and attend my masterclass. That's the final word. Thank you.
Okay, that's so great of it. So please look at the links here and contact her to know more details specific to you. Okay, friends, thank you very much. It's time to say bye, and bye bye, Chansi Vega Chandrasekharan, for attending us. Bye.
Thank you.